you don't mind in terms of sort of telling us, I think you managing roughly, what is it, about 200 clients now these days?
Yeah, it's about 200 plus clients that we're managing.
So then tell us a little bit more about your company, what you guys do, and potentially, and if it did, how it might have evolved from when you guys first started to what the offerings that you might do now.
When we started, we were a bit square behind the ears. We really had a good understanding. We went out, sold the products, got good results because Google is strong. The problem is we also make mistakes. From there, we obviously joined the Google Engage program, started learning more, offered a better product to our clients, got the better results. From there, our company's grown dramatically. We doubled the client base, we've got 200 plus clients. We've marked some well-known brands. Our big thing is really lead management, is actually offering our clients leads, talking about conversion rates, cost per lead. We've taken the product not from just looking at the front page of Google and being the top of the search results. We've changed it and we've made it more advanced, thanks to the Google Engage program. At the same time, we also our sales guys are a lot stronger because they have a much better understanding. Campaign managers are a lot more advanced. So this has really given us an edge on selling actual products.
Good, Mark, absolutely. So it's definitely being away from the sort of focusing on particular areas and actually offering the full package.
Yes, 100%.
I think that's also very interesting in terms of, so it'll be interesting to hear how the Google Engage program still actually benefits you guys even now compared to Verne and how he's talking about he's really keen, still watching the videos, learning and adding on to his knowledge compared to say something like yourselves where you feel like we actually are now past that stage and we actually want to offer it more than additional.
Yeah, it's funny because I'm listening to questions in the audience and a lot of those questions I had before, talking about revenue models. We've played with a lot of them, some of them have worked. Different clients who run different revenue models, some on a cost per lead, some on a fat management fee, some on a split level. And the question we got was for print, guys are saying, what is Google doing? I don't think that's Google's responsibility, I think that's the agency responsibility. As agencies, we should be going out and saying, guys, catch a wake up. If you're not on online, you know it, bottom line. At the same degree, I have a lot of joy in selling the product because I've actually changed businesses. Guys that have died and failed with yellow pages. They've gone into Google and it's changed their model and it's changed their business. And they don't only see me as a company that they deal with me, they see me as a friend, somebody that's actually taking the business from A to B and giving them returns.
How important is this client relationship in actually saying, say, like an integral part of their business decisions to actually have that relationship with Google as well? So when your clients go, you know what, who are you when you go to a pitch? Or you know what, we've got an issue, I know that Verne can sort that out. How important and how much
it's a good question. A lot of guys see Google man, go into offices, they're like, hey, there's another Google. But at the end of that, like I say, you've changed businesses. When you guys listen to Jared from my altar, he'll tell you the differences that we made within his business. They were with another agency before, but the problem is that they probably weren't on the Engage program and they weren't doing as well. They didn't have a very good understanding. I went to actually a meeting with another agency and they were making mistakes. So I'd suggest that every agency that's here join up with that program, offer your clients more.
I think that's the one thing that I remember from one of us Google engagement in Cape Town when we had Ariel Hochstadt from Israel sharing some advice. And he was like, be the Google guy. Like, you have a direct line to Google, you know how many people have a direct line
very quickly realised that from our perspective, if we're going to spend 30, 40, 50, 60 grand a month on a campaign, trying to generate leads through online, you've got to be dealing with guys that are willing to sit, like you say, up until 2, 3 in the morning and try and build something, seriously effective for the guys. And from our side, we're ecstatic to be involved with Web Smart now, and just haven't looked back since we're in the 7-year history of Connect and Multi-Gauteng Battle. We've been working closely now for the last 4 months, and we've had our best January in the history of the company. And this is taking into consideration, the economic climate at the moment. So we're shocked. We literally can't believe it.
And that'll be interesting in terms of where the focus was prior and how Verne potentially sort of taken something different, but done the same thing but better, or sort of shaping a completely different spin of things and showing you a whole new area or whole new light in terms of what you can actually test to do.
Absolutely. As you mentioned, we were involved in another crowd. I'm not going to mention names, but we were spending in excess